Hello everyone, my name is Deepesh Sharma. I am a founder and CEO at Barracan and today welcome back in this new video. So basically we are providing outsourcing services globally to small business owners on remote access from India like business development, operation support, customer support at very low cost. Yes, our charges are very nominal, that is $3 per hour. Yes, and now today in this video we are going to talking about how to file US tax return like 1040 form. What is the procedure, how many documents are required, which application you need to use to filing the tax return. We will talk about step by step on everything in this video. So let's start. So if you are a new person who are looking to file the tax return in the next financial year, I'm talking about the 2025, then this is the right video for you to taking the information. And if you are already filing the tax return since last few years and you are doing with the help of CPA or any other tax professionals, then this video is also for you. So let's start how to file the tax return, what is the procedure step by step from beginning to end, and how many documents required for filing the tax return the next financial year. So I'm telling here about like 1040 form. So I will explain in two way. The first way, if you are an employee or if you have a small business like an LLC, any kind of uh, firm like you are a sole proprietor. So there are two way, if you are an employee or if you have a business like like any kind of LLC. Okay, then in both cases you need to file the 1040 form. Okay, now the first way, if you are an employee, then how you need to file the tax return, how many documents are required, and which application you need to use. And the second way, if you are a business owner, then which documents also required for you, how many documents that means you need to keep when you will try to filing the tax return for the next financial year. So let's start the first way. If you are an employee in any organization and you are getting a W2 form from your employer, W2 form is basically your income proof. That means it's like the document where you can show your income in the tax return. It will have to show your income in the tax return. So the first way, which application you need to use. So I'm using the right way or TurboTax. So you can refer both, but I'm very confident with right way software or TurboTax. So you can choose any other application because the format and procedure will be the same to filing the tax return, but as per your convenience, as per your subscription, uh, you can refer any other tax application also, tax filing application. But I'm telling to you, I'm going to referring you the 1040 form application is basically uh, right way and TurboTax. Okay, then after that you need to take a subscription, then you can do the filing the tax return. First you need to log in the software, then you can do everything for your tax return. So first way, you need to select the filing status. And okay, before filing status we need to talking about how many documents are required for filing the 1040 if you are an employee. So in the first case, if you are an employee and you are getting the W2 form from your employer, then how many documents are required for your tax return. So the basically you are an employee, that means your income is already mentioned in the W2 form. So this is the most important document for you. And any other document you are getting like interest or any kind of dividend or some mortgage also. I'm talking about the 1098, 1099 uh, interest, 1099 dividend. Any other document also required if you have, and you have some childrens, then you need to put the education documents also right on your tax return. And after that, the other document also required, like I'm talking about your personal documents like your driving license, your phone number, your email address, your SSN number also. I'm talking about social security number. So these documents are basically required for filing the tax return. Now you need to keep all the document which I have already told to you in this video. You need to keep all the documents in your separate folder for filing the tax return. So first you need to collect all the documents before filing the tax return. Okay, now the second thing, when you will try when you will yes when you will try to filing the tax return, then the first step you need to select the filing status. So how you will select the right filing status? So if you are not married, then you need to select single filing status, or if you are married, then in that case you need to select filing status like married filing with jointly or married filing with separately. In both case you can choose as per your convenience. Now the third way, if you are managing the family member, you are taking care of your parents is also depend on you, then you need to file the filing the tax return with filing status like head of household. Okay, now if you have if you are married, then definitely there is a probability you have some children or not. So if you are married and you have children, or if you are not married, that means you are filing the tax return as a head of household, then that means you are taking care some children's or some guardians, some parents. In that case you need to put the information about your dependent in the filing in the tax return for filing status head of household. So if your filing status is head of household, then you need to put your dependent information. How many dependents do you have? Dependents, that means your children's, your nephew, your parents also eligible for filing the tax return. I'm talking about for dependent information. And in other case, if you are married, then you are filing the tax return filing with separate filing the tax return filing with married with jointly or married separately, then you also need to put the dependent information about your children, like if you have a son, if you have a daughter, whatever it is. So this is the basic procedure, and after that you need to put your basic information, your name, address, and your email address, your phone number, each and everything you need to keep in the tax return form. Okay, now after that you need to put the W2 form. So this is the basic scenario to filing the tax return. After that your AGI, like I'm talking about your tax federal tax and your state tax. I'm talking about the federal refund or like a state return. It will automatically showing in your software. It depends on your income. Okay, so your refund will be decided will be depend because the software is very smart. Your refund will automatically pull in the software, and your refund will be depending on your income, what how much income you already generate in the whole financial year. So on the basis of your financial year income, your refund will be showing on your software. So this is a whole procedure which I'm telling to you in this video uh, for 1040 form for those who are working in any organization as an employee and they are getting the W2 form. So I cleared the all the points in the first way. Okay, so first way is very similar, very or very simple. Like if you are an employee, then you need to file the 1040 form with filing status, and your income based is basically the most important document is W2 form. Okay, so I don't want to increase this video in detail, in more in detail about like how to file the tax 1040. Okay, basically. So I think I covered the basic information in this video. Now I'm going to move on the second way, that is if you are a business owner and you also need to file the 1040, then how many documents are required and how much documents you need to keep for filing the tax return. So in that case, that means you are running any business in your state, in your specific state or your country like USA, then you need to keep uh, the financial statement. You need to prepare the financial statement first. That means how much income you generated and how much expenses you spend in your business. Okay, so how you will get the expense and income statement? So it will generate uh, on your bookkeeping software, like which application you are using for doing the accounting and bookkeeping. So on the basis of bookkeeping, you can generate the financial report. I'm talking about the PLN account, profit and loss account. This financial statement, because financial statement is must for filing the 1040 for business. Okay, so this is the first way, and the some basic documents also required, like EIN number and your SSN number, as well as your driving license, your address, your business details, and your business and AICS code also. uh, After that, some other documents also required, like I'm talking about yes, 1098, yeah, some mortgage form, 1099 interest, basically. And the same thing also required, like dependent information if you have dependent, and the filing status procedure also same for the 1040 when you will file the 1040 as a business for your business. Okay, now in the W2 form, you can see the income as an employee, right? But in the case of business, you are not an employee, you are a business owner. Then in that case, you don't have W2 form. In that case, you have profit and loss account. Then you need to file the Schedule C. Schedule C, that means you need to show your profit and loss account in the tax return in the 1040 form. So this is the major difference between the 1040 for employee, 1040 for business. Okay, so if you are an employee, then you don't need to keep a record of financial statement. You already have a W2 form for the whole financial year which you receive from your employer. Now, in the second case, uh, if you are a business owner and you need to show your income, then you need to keep uh, bookkeeping regularly in the whole financial year, and you need to keep record all the transaction and expenses in the bookkeeping. And after that, you need to generate the report for financial statement. Then you will get a profit and loss account, and that statement will help to show your income and expense information and it will help to file the Schedule C. Yes. So financial statement will help you to file the Schedule C for 1040. So this is the point for filing the tax return 1040 to business owners. So I hope you understand what I'm telling to you, and I covered all the point. If you want to know more about on the filing the tax return in detail, then you can contact me. I have already mentioned my WhatsApp number and email address in the description box, so you can reach out to me easily. And if you want a video call, any Zoom call, any kind of meeting for understanding the procedure, how to file the 1040 form for the next financial year, then I will be ready to explain you and help you to uh, to guide you how to file the tax return in a best format. So I think I have already covered each and everything. So thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks for giving your valuable time, and we will meet in the next video soon. So thank you so much, guys.